Hello everybody, how are you doing today? It is Saturday morning, a little after 8. I'm out in the shop and I get most of the day in the shop today. I don't have many interruptions as far as I know. We do have a band competition tonight, but it is in town, about 15 minutes from here, so it's going to be a real quick drive over, and that's not till about 7 o'clock tonight, so I've got some time to turn. A little update on the blank. The woodstock blank that I turned, I went in the other night and I grabbed the card for Drop Anchor Creations and I went in the house and I sent them a quick note and said, hey, I screwed up the blank. I want to buy one. I did my video, had some dinner. I went back, sit on the couch, and I got a message in Facebook Messenger where Michelle at Drop Anchor Creations had watched my video and she's like, give me your address. I'm sending you another one. And I responded back, I'm happy to PayPal you the money. This is not your blank's fault. This is my fault. I screwed up. I hit the bushing. And I did. I watched the video. I didn't know if I told you guys this or not. I watched the video back and I could see what happens. I'm going across taking that final cut, okay? And it was going pretty good. And they were newer bushings, which had nothing to do with it. But when I came off the blank, I hit the bushing, and instead of pulling the tool back, I kind of turned the tool a little bit. I got a catch on the bushing, which when you get a catch, it always throws your tool back. Threw the tool back onto the blank, and I tore up about 1/2 inch of the blank. So 100% my fault, 0% Michelle's blank. The blank turned flawlessly up until the point where I destroyed it. But Michelle refused to accept a PayPal payment. She's like, nope, I appreciate you doing the video. I want to get you another blank so you can finish it. So I have another blank on the way, and I'm really excited. Thank you so much, Michelle. I really appreciate it. I promise you I will do this blank justice. It's going to be a gorgeous pen. The only thing I'm disappointed about is I won't be able to make a deadline. I had a deadline of October 5th, and there is a food pantry auction happening, and I agreed to donate a pen to be auctioned off. And I was going to donate that pen because this is 2019. It's the 50th anniversary of Woodstock, and I thought, man, this would be great because it's got the little card. It was going to make a beautiful gift for this auction, and I think they could probably, because so many people associate with that, they would probably relate to it, and hopefully they'd be able to raise a little money on this pen. But since I destroyed it, I don't think I'm going to make the deadline for mailing. So today, I've got to pick another pen from my table. And I need to get that done because I need to mail it on Monday. I think the 5th is maybe Sunday, if I remember correctly. But I got to get something in the mail Monday for this auction. So that's the only bad part. But once again, that's all my fault. When I screwed that blank up. So a little bit of a long-winded introduction here. I'm going to get over to the table. We're going to pick out a blank first that we're going to do for the auction because that needs to be done. And then we're going to see just how many more we can get turned today. And I'm going to make videos on each of them so you guys will start seeing some videos popping out on the channel, so stay tuned. I am having a good day in the shop today. I just turned an incredible blank. It is absolutely stunning. You're going to love it, and I'm going to show it to you in just a second. Before I do, I want you to notice the lid to the turntable's open. Today, in between recording, I'm listening to Thick as a Brick by Jethro Tull. So if you really like classic 70s rock, this is insane. It's a fantastic album. Check it out. Let's take a look at that blank. I've still got this on the bushings. Isn't that incredible? Just look at it. It's gorgeous. And look at the finish I got on that thing. It's one of the best ones I've turned in a while. It looks phenomenal. It's going to look great in a bolt action kit. I finished the pen. Take a look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. This is a Travis Brewer blank. The white areas are antler. The center section is made of a fly fishing line, and he's got a hook wrapped in there. And I used a bolt action kit that was sent to me by Benny Ray Watkins. Now, since I have nothing in this pen kit, both of those guys gave me the kit and the blank to turn. What I've decided to do is pay that forward. This is going in the mail Monday morning. I am donating it to a food bank auction, and I hope that a sportsman somewhere sees this pen and can't live without it and pays a nice amount of money for it so that a family in need will benefit from this pen. So really excited about helping out and doing that. So it was a fun pen to turn. It's a great blank. If you got a sportsman in your life, check out Travis Brewer because you're going to love these blanks. And also be sure to check out Benny Ray Watkins. He and Julie sell some of the most incredible exotic woods and burls that you'll ever see. So check them both out. Pay them a little love. I'm getting ready to turn another pin blank. This is a commemorative blank from Hardin Pin Works commemorating the USS United States. And there's a piece of the ship embedded in the blank. It's really cool. So I'm getting ready to head over to the lathe and start turning this one. So I'll show you what it looks like when I get it finished. Just finished up another pin. Turned out phenomenal. It is a USS United States blank. There is a picture of the ship. As you rotate it around, there's an actual piece of the ship embedded in the blank. And it came with a certificate of authenticity. So I'm really happy with this one. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I really like the nostalgia of having a small piece of the ship in the pin. So this is great, guys. I'm having a great day. I'm excited. I'm feeling really good, and I think I'm going to head back over to the table and make a selection for pin number 3 for the day. Oh, and I want to let you know I just finished up with the Jethro Tull album. And next up is going to be, let me look through the pile because there's a lot of good albums here. You know, I want to try something. I'm going to try this Kick-Axe album. I remember the one song, Heavy Metal Shuffle from Kick-Axe, but I want to see if the rest of the album is as strong as that song because I've not heard it. So I'll let you know what I think of it when it finishes up. I've made my choice for the next thing to be turned in the shop. This is a pin kit called the Junior Joshua. It's a rollerball kit in black titanium and rhodium. I got this from the Classic Nib. It's a gorgeous kit. And this blank comes from Divine Island Designs. It's called Tiger. That's the pattern. Beautiful blank. This one is from Travis Wakefield over at Toasted Timbers. It's a card blank. And Travis gave me this set of blanks at the show in Augusta. So I'm going to get those turned up for you next. I just finished pin number 3. Check this out. It's a Junior Joshua kit. That is a Travis Wakefield card blank up top and a Braxton Frankenberry swirl blank on the bottom. I think it makes for a stunning pin, and I know a young man who loves tigers, so looks like my son is going to get this one. I just finished up the Kick-Axe album. I tell you what, the one song on there is phenomenal. The rest of the album, it was okay. It's not one of my favorites. I think I'm going to go for what I think might be a little bit psychedelic rock. This is the Spiders from Mars. These guys backed up David Bowie and really shot him to stardom. So we're going to listen to this one and see what it's all about. Guys, I started out listening to Kick-Axe, and it was okay. I switched over to the Spiders from Mars, and all I can say is the Spiders from Mars kicked axe. That's a nice way to say that this was a great album. Man, it was awesome. I'm down to, I think there's a song and a half left, and I'll be ready to switch over to another album, but I was truly surprised. I didn't know the story behind them until I looked them up on the internet and found that they were a band, I guess, that they just backed David Bowie, and David Bowie just sort of took off and went out on his own, and the Spiders from Mars, this was post David Bowie. I guess they were maybe around for another few years or an album or two, but the album is really solid. I truly enjoyed it. So don't know what I'll listen to next. I'll figure that out in a minute. I just got done doing a little cleaning around the shop. I'm at the point where I'm finishing some blanks. Let me run you over there. These are a couple of quilted maple blanks. They've been dyed. I got them from Benny Ray and Julie Watkins. They're on the lathe. They've got the second coat of CA on them. I'm going to let those finish drying. I'm just looking for things that I can do in the meantime. So I want to build a sled for my bandsaw. So I've been up in the loft, digging out some wood. I don't know, got a couple things to work on there. I got to figure it all out, but you guys will see it all in this video and then in an actual video when I put it together. But that's all that's been going on. I'll keep you posted on anything else that happens today. Well, guys, I got 2 more blanks finished. There they are. They look absolutely amazing. I'm going to press them into Sierras, but I took a pause because my daughter and her girlfriends are outside washing her car. And, of course, they had their music playing, and I can't really have music in the background, and they were having a good time. So I just went on pause, and I started working on something else. Let me show you what I've been working on. I am super happy about that. It was the half nuts that were wore out. That was the reason why it wasn't traveling up and down the screw. I have, trust me, just to test it out, I let it travel all the way to the end and all the way back, and it worked perfectly. So the new half nuts are awesome. They work great. I can now use automatic feed. I've got it set right now where it's moving pretty fast. I need to probably change the gearing on it, and I'll do that, you know, as I move forward, but I'm super happy about that. I ended up taking the quick change tool post off because I had to flip this upside down to install the half nuts. So I'll get that put back on. But I'm super happy with that, man. I couldn't be happier. That is so awesome that that now works. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Jim Hines, Mark Tabaka, thank you so much for the half nuts. They were awesome. They were perfect. And I couldn't be happier right now. This is just incredible. So I'm ready to, as soon as I get done with some of these blanks from the Mid-Ohio Valley Pin Turners Gathering, I'm ready to get back on this lathe and work on my kitless pins a little bit. So thank you both once again. I truly, truly appreciate it. Well, guys, 2 more pins. This is dyed quilted maple. I got these from Benny Ray and Julie Watkins at the Mid-Ohio Valley Pin Turners Gathering, and I think they turned out fantastic. They're beautiful pins. Don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but I'm happy to have them. Well, I'm closing down shop. It is 5:30. I've had a great day. I turned, I believe, 5 pins successfully. I got the half nuts working on the lathe. I did a few other little odd-and-end things around the shop. Let me get the turntable shut off here. So I've had a great day, but it's 5:30 and I have a band competition I have to be at 7. So I need to get in the house, get something to eat, grab a shower, and get ready for this band competition. Other than that, it has been an awesome day. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and I will see you again real soon. Hopefully I get a little shop time tomorrow. I think I may want to wash my car tomorrow because it needs it. So I think I may work on that. But after that, I'd like to get some shop time and maybe turn 2 or 3 more pins. So it's going great. Catch you later. Have a great evening.